Imagine this, some of the most famous people you know actually have Ghanaian roots. From Hollywood stars to top politicians, the world stage has been graced by Ghanaian talent in ways you never expected. Who knew that your favorite celebrities could have such deep connections to Ghana? Get ready to discover 10 global icons who carry a piece of Ghana with them. You'll be surprised. 1. Michael Blackson.
When I came to the States over 30 years ago, I mean, this is like coming to America is probably easier trying to get to heaven. That's how hard it is. That's how hard it is to come to America for a black person or a foreign person or a brown person. You know, 8 out of 10 people that go to the U.S. Embassy in African countries get turned down.
Michael Blackson, that African king of comedy, was born in Accra, Ghana. After moving to the US as a teenager, his humor and perspective helped him rise to fame. Blackson's comedy often reflects his Ghanaian roots, mixing humor with cultural observations. His bold, unfiltered style has made him a global comedy sensation, and his upbringing adds a unique flair to his performances. 2. Michaela Coel.
It was changing something so that I could be happy and that I could believe myself. And I think if the industry sees that, if people in the industry see that and go, I'm going to do the same thing.
Michaela Coel, creator of I May Destroy You, has Ghanaian roots through her father. Raised in London, Coel often speaks about how her Ghanaian background influences her work. Her stories, which address identity and trauma, merge British and African experiences. Coel's success as a writer and actor has made her a prominent voice for empowerment, embracing her Ghanaian heritage. 3. Kofi Annan.
Kofi Annan was born in Ghana, joining the UN in 1962, rising through the ranks to be the organization's head of peacekeeping.
The late Kofi Annan, born in Kumasi, Ghana, served as the 7th Secretary General of the United Nations. Annan's calm, diplomatic approach to global issues reflected Ghanaian values of patience and wisdom. His leadership continues to inspire, showing the far-reaching impact of Ghanaian diplomacy. Annan's legacy as a peacemaker lives on, shaping international relations long after his passing. 4. Lupita Nyong'o.
Not at all, actually. I don't have very conventional African parents. My parents raised us all to be like, what do you want to do? What are you interested in? Go out and do it.
Lupita Nyong'o, known for her roles in 12 Years a Slave and Black Panther, has strong Ghanaian ties. Though born in Mexico to Kenyan parents, Nyong'o spent part of her childhood in Ghana, which influenced her portrayal of African characters. As an ambassador for African culture, she has brought a powerful representation of African identity to the global stage. 5. Sarkodie. Sarkodie, born Michael Owusu-Addo in Tema, Ghana, is a global icon in hip-hop. His fusion of Ghanaian rhythms with international hip-hop has earned him widespread recognition. Sarkodie's music celebrates Ghanaian culture, and his success has made him one of the most influential musicians in Africa. He continues to promote African music worldwide. 6. Idris Elba. Idris Elba, known for his roles in Thor and Luther, has Ghanaian roots through his mother. Growing up in London with a Ghanaian mother and a Sierra Leonean father, Elba speaks proudly of his heritage. His multicultural background adds depth to his roles and is something he often credits for shaping his career. Elba's international success in Hollywood demonstrates how his Ghanaian connection influences his work, giving him a unique perspective and strength in his performances. 7. John Dumelo.
By the end of the day, we were able to be victorious. Preparations are underway. We are well prepared for victory.
John Dumelo is one of Ghana's most famous actors. Born in Accra, Dumelo quickly rose to fame in Ghana's thriving film industry. He is not only an actor but also an active political figure, using his platform to advocate for change in his country. Dumelo is passionate about social issues like poverty and education and works on initiatives to improve the lives of Ghanaians. His combination of acting and political activism has made him one of the most recognizable faces in Africa. 8. Nana Akufo-Addo.
All these companies have different contracts with government. The payment schedules are different, and you have to try as much as possible to ensure there's cash flow.
Nana Akufo-Addo, Ghana's current president, has been an influential figure in African politics for decades. His leadership has focused on improving the country's economy and social systems, particularly in education and infrastructure. Akufo-Addo's presidency has earned him global recognition, as he works to position Ghana as a leader on the African continent. His dedication to economic growth and development reflects Ghana's growing influence in the international community. 9. Yvonne Nelson. Yvonne Nelson is a leading actress and producer in the Ghanaian film industry, known for her roles in hit movies. Beyond her acting career, Nelson is also a vocal advocate for women's rights and social change in Ghana. She has used her platform to address issues such as gender equality and corruption, pushing for reforms in the country. Nelson is an influential figure in both the entertainment industry and in social activism, using her fame to promote important causes. 10. Kwame Nkrumah. Kwame Nkrumah, Ghana's first president, is one of the most significant figures in African history. He led the country to independence from British colonial rule and became a strong advocate for Pan-Africanism. Nkrumah's vision of a united Africa inspired many liberation movements across the continent. His leadership laid the foundation for African unity, and his legacy continues to influence political thought and African liberation efforts today. From entertainment to politics, Ghana's influence stretches across the globe. These 10 incredible individuals have made their mark while proudly representing their Ghanaian heritage. Which celebrity surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe for more amazing stories, and don't forget to hit the bell icon for updates.